Hello, my dear subscribers. Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a yearly tarot reading for the year 2018. To those who've been following me, you know who I am. I thank you to all the ones to subscribe or are subscribing to my channel. And now I'm going to be in specifically with you to make sure you guys gonna have your reading. I'm gonna start with Leo, which is my highest viewers in the English channel. And Leo, your foundation is the 7 of fire, which is your energy. Okay, your energy of fire. And how you feeling right now that I'm doing these readings in January 2018. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late. I had a couple of problems that I need to resolve, and I had just finished doing your January readings, so I'm a little late. And whoever needs a personal reading, remember this is a general. It doesn't have, it's not as specific for anyone. So I'm using the Orisha's Tarot, and this the 8 of fire. I thought it was the 7. Sorry. It's that type of energy that you are really upset. Basically, you're a fire, so you're very much upset of whatever situation is going on. Control yourself, control your emotions, control fighting. Anything that has to do with fighting, Leo, watch out for yourself. Try to avoid any type of arguments, because this month you are in a very how can I put it, in a very fiery situation, just like your sign, just like you, that you're a Leo. That's how your energy is. Okay, so for the top cards are gonna be January, February, March, April, June, July. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So you are dealing with an air sign. Some of you probably were dealing with an air sign, and some of you might be and this could be a young energy, depending on how old are you. So Leo, you guys are dealing with air energy, but either it could be young energy, it could be older, or someone that's very alive. Some people, especially the earth signs, are very much alive, very social, like have a lot of friends, communication. And in the communication part, if you're not dealing with this type of energy for a month of January, Leo, is also telling you to basically stay focused to what you want. If you have decided to, for example, work on some kind of job, and you decided that no matter what, this year you're going to get a job at A and B and C corporation, target companies that are the same. Let's say, for example, if you want to work for a bank, you target Chase Bank, Bank of America, those national banks, for those who are in the United States. So focus on those main banks that you're interested in. Let's say you do that in banking, or let's say you decide that you want to work for a hospital. Pick and choose that 3 hospitals and put positions that you know they're going to be able to hire you. Don't put a position that you got no clue what to do. Let's say you have a degree in the billing department, like accounting, and you apply for IT. Of course, that's not going to happen. So be realistic to what you want to do, and just focus on to what you want. That's what the message of air is telling you. To stick with to what you want, to understand that whatever work you started, finish it. If you're still in college, finish the work, whatever you decide to do. Let's say you started with a degree in engineering, but now you're graduating in English. It's okay as long as you have the degree. Don't worry about it, what you're getting into, as long as you got the piece of paper. So try to not to be too negative into your situation, to nab yourself into something positive, because you got guidance that guys, spiritual guides and protections like we all do, that are helping you to come out of this negative stage. For February, you might have, probably, if you're looking for a job offer in February, okay, or in here you get the saying Oshun. Here, this was the message from air. So air is communication also, and Oshun is the saying of abundance. So maybe you decide that you get a job, and then you have to decide which one should I pick. Sometimes going for what pay you the most is not that important, as in the long run what's best for you, depending on your scenario of life. So it's either this saying for males or females, or you can also meet someone too that has the Oshun energy. Oshun energy is a very loving woman. If you're a male, you probably meet someone in this type of energy that is this is like the mother type woman, the one that will take care of you and your children. If you have children and you're looking for a woman that's gonna take care of you, that's what this energy has. So this can bring love and abundance. If you want to pray for Oshun, some of my videos have the prayer. So and if you are interested in, I will send it to you in a specific email. I don't like to be copying all that information. I will have to type it, and I will send it to you. Okay. So for March, it looks like you're going to be pretty happy. You had the Four of Earth. In this case, is like we'll say the Four of Pentacles. In a way, like financially, you're probably going to feel like you're on top. But you might be on top, but you are going to be lonely. See how lonely this animal is? The highest people go into the ladder of in their career, the loners they are. Okay, the less friends they have. It's not like you're in a group, everybody likes you, we're all the same. But the highest you go, the soul, the loner that you're gonna be. So if you do decide to have, like, let's say a managerial position, Leo, you're probably gonna feel very, very lonely being on top. But that's what you pick. That's the job that you applied. That's what I'm saying. Be careful to what you wish for, because you might just get it. And if you get it, it's what you asked for. So, you know, that the universe is going to give you exactly what you're looking for. Okay? And this also means, like, you might have to persevere to the situation that you have. You might be in some kind of learning abilities. Maybe you're going to have to maybe some profits going on, and this is how you feel. This is about finances. So I will say February, March, Leo is going to have a pretty good financial situation. March. April, you had the Two of Air in reverse, which will be like it will be the Two of Cups. I mean the Two of Air. I'm sorry, to the Two of Swords. So in here, you're not in a happy camper. Even though you had the finances that you want, you probably don't have that woman or that significant other that you're looking for. So this could be with, like, friendship falling apart, agreements with friends. In the reverse, it's like you don't have loyal friends. You're gonna have disagreement. There's lack of friends, real true friends like you want and you're looking for. And you're gonna be saying to yourself, where did everything go, where everybody is. You're gonna feel pretty lonely by April, Leo. Here you get the card of the earth element. So some of you, because of earth element, you might be dealing with the sign of either um, the Taurus, the Virgos, or the Capricorn. So someone in this element is very important to you, Leo. And whatever it is that you're going through with this energy, with this air people, whoever they are, they're very important. They part of you have some kind of karmic issue to my that I would say. You and that person is like I said, is very very important to you. Whoever it is, whatever it is, it could be a significant other. It could be also just a person that it could be your boss and wants to, and I know Leos doesn't like to be bossed around, but this could be the element of someone in those signs. So just think about this as some of those signs that I mentioned to you, and so maybe just think about it, how connected you are with these people. Or if it's not, just remember this card means determination, almost similar to the message from air. This one is more like focus and concentrate, and this one is telling you determine what you want to do. Okay, if this is not your boss. The next card you get the guardian angel in reverse. So why is the guardian angel in reverse for Leos? Maybe some of the Leos that I'm talking to is kind of like giving up hope. Maybe you guys need some kind of guidance. Maybe you guys feel like there's no one watching you, or that's just a feeling, because you got to remember, I always say, like, our guides and our protections are always protecting us 24/7. That we feel they're not protecting us, that's a different story. But just remember that you need to have some kind of balance. This to me is also like the balance card. I will say this card will be like the temperance card in the red general tarot, the guardian angel, the temperance card, and that's about balance. Okay, so if it's in the reverse, you need to balance some kind of situation that you have, either with an earth sign, if this comes because of the earth sign energy, or just balance something about yourself. Whatever it is that you need to understand, because you're in the reverse, maybe you have to deal with something that has to do with your spiritual path, that you haven't really done anything about it. Maybe you are supposed to do something with your spiritual part, and you're not doing anything. It could be that you were in a good relationship at some point, and now you kind of like regretting not being in this relationship, because these two cards to me is almost the same. So that's how you're gonna feel for the first half of the year. You're gonna have your job, you're gonna get the job that you're looking for, you're gonna be in the career top, but then you're gonna feel very lonely. Maybe whatever it is that's going on with this earth energy is gonna leave you very very lonely, and now you need to balance yourself. Here you have the Three of Fire. Okay, the Three of Fire is your energy, your fire energy. So this will be for July. Remember that I'm doing 6 on top and 6 on the bottom. July, August, September, October, November, December. And look at you here. June, July, August, September. Your fire energy. So with the Three of Fire, you're probably feeling you probably might be dealing with 3 people that might be important to you. For some of you are dealing with that energy. Some of you are dealing with just probably trying to struggle with certain a job situation. Maybe it's just your job, your career, let's say your house, your wife, your children. Maybe you have children, and you have to deal with the three children. Um, so, or you may be also celebrating something for something that you finally got. Maybe you were in some kind of training situation with a job, and now you're going to celebrate because you passed the part of that job training, and now you're considered to be like the for the company that you're working for. Or let's say you decided that you're going to have your own business, and now your business is creating abundance, so now you want to go celebrate because you see that you're happy about it. The next card that you have is this Four of Water. So water is just the cup signs, and with the four is like someone probably in the past. This to me is when you're thinking about the past. That's how I feel the water is. Okay, so probably in the past someone gave you that type of energy of the water energy, and like the love, the affection, and you probably didn't take the love and affection that someone was giving you. This could also be, see how it's right under Oshun in February. Oshun is that the woman, is that mother, that type of energy, and you probably didn't take that energy. Even if it didn't happen this year in 2018, it could be a relationship that you had in the past, and now you're thinking about it. I concentrated on finances, and I feel so lonely, because this is like you were in denial of the feelings that you had for someone. Okay, you have Oshun, which is the mother of mothers, and this one over here is an air sign. It could be an air sign if you're a young energy, Leo. Maybe you had an air sign that was the partner that you were looking for, but you just was in denial, and you didn't want it to really admit it, that this person was for you. So now you feel like an stagnation because you need to renew yourself. You renew your so you're kind of like depressed, to be honest with you, even though that you're happy because of your finances going well. That's what they say. Some people are happy in a mansion, and some people could be happy in a little ranch. So happiness comes within yourself, not within the things that you have around you. One day you will realize, even though Leo is the type of energy that very more into the material part of it. And here you come out of this depression, and you start feeling a little bit happy because the sun gives you energy. That's your energy, Leo. That's when you are happy with what you're doing, happy what you're going, happy what you have accomplished. So when the sun shows up, it's like when it's raining, and all of a sudden the sun comes up, and it's like, oh my God, the energy that of life, the energy of how you feel. Like you wake up in the morning and you feel the greatest man on earth, or the greatest woman on earth, because you feel energetic. So you're gonna come out this energy from the Four of Water, Leo. But again, then you have like a roller coaster type of feeling situation, because see, the next card that you get is the Thorns and the Gums. So this is a very earthy energy too, and kind of ancient. This is like kind of like an old man. If you look at his face, it's like an old man. This very wise, healthy. And if you're a man, you might be coming by, no, I would say this is June, July, August, September, and October. You're gonna start feeling like you spirit, you if you're financially success and you feel lonely, if you're now in a relationship, you're gonna you probably feel like stable. You're gonna start looking for, I think that some Leos in the year 2018 are gonna look for some kind of spiritual um retreat, a spirit, something that has to do to stable your either mental or spiritual energy. I don't know exactly what it is because I'm not reading for a specific Leo, but I feel like, because see these emotions, you're happy here, then your job comes along and you're happy for the first 3 months, but then the sadness comes. Everything is in reverse, and this could be because of an earth sign. And then you're over here, you're sad here, you're happy here, but then over here you're like you're looking for some kind of balance, I would say. um unless you feel that financially you're well, you're gonna be happy. And here you have that air element again. You have two major energies, which is earth and air, which this one will be Libra, Gemini's, or Aquarius. So whatever energy is for you, Leo, is a very strong energy for the year 2018. These two people, these two signs, whoever they are, like they come to you, they're a very important part of your life. And probably I feel that some of you are gonna make some kind of decisions, okay? Whatever decision it is that you are trying to do or trying to make, whatever that you decide that you're gonna go for, just be focused, okay? Just be focused to where you're going. What do you want and where are you see that you're heading? Because sometimes you just gotta take the train and jump. Because at this time, this energy, if it was upright, it's like you're happy like this one. But when this is in the opposite, it's like when you're like your life don't matter, you're kind of like bored your brains out, bored, like no relationship, no nothing. So December, either it was December, because I'm ready for 2018, but probably 2017 was the same way. And maybe you are going to repeat this cycle, and that's why they're coming to you to change that energy, okay? Because I don't think your guides and angels want you to like repeat the same drama for the next year, similar to what you did in 2014, 2015, 2016. It's like you need to do some kind of changes, okay? So Leos, this is your yearly reading for the general. So I'm gonna take this, and I already took a card that for the from the angel of abundance. This is for you, abundance for 2018. And the card that came out for you was Detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you are spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. So I feel that some of you, Leo, needs to detox whatever the heck it is that you're hanging out with. Because sometimes some relationships needs to end somehow, and don't look back. I have friends that I have end up the relationships with because that's the end. Maybe we say hi and bye on Facebook or whatever, but it's no more that friendship that we had before, okay? The oracle says, detox your friendship. This card reminds you that your abundance is being affected by your relationships, that people in your life can influence your energy, outlook, and manifestations abilities. The first individuals who come to mind and those who are influencing your current situation, trust your intuition on this. Perhaps it's not the people themselves, but your feelings about them that are distracting you. It seems that you're getting hooked into some drama, which is pulling you away from your path. This can include inner turmoil, such as having arguments in your mind, feeling afraid or angry of someone, and other draining process. It is time to take an honest inventory of how you feel about the people in your life, including your social media friends. If someone is impacting your self-esteem or ability to focus, it is time to question whether the relationship is toxic. Open discussions or counseling can improve toxic relationships. Sometimes taking a break is also the answer. Allow your heart to tell you the truth. When you release an unhealthy relationship, you make room in your heart to schedule to welcome a new healthy relationship. And of course, your positive relationships with yourself, with God, is essential to health, happiness, and abundance. So maybe see if it's you, Leo, the one that needs to detox whatever you need to detox, and see who, if it's your partner. Okay, if you are in a relationship, see if it's your partner that needs to detox. Go to counseling. Maybe counseling will help you. Counseling is just gonna help you. For those that I'm reading, I'm taking out a chakra card to see what chakra you need to work the most for 2018. And for Leos, what chakra you need to work for the year 2018. Isolation. So you need to talk to work on your throat chakra, meaning that the way you speak to people is the one that is affecting your life right now, Leos. So whatever situation is, because that the blue chakra is the throat chakra, so work on it. Think about it, how the other person will feel if you say something. How would you react if that person has said the same thing to you? The throat chakra is about expressing yourself. It's about communication. Maybe that's the reason why the first card that you got was about communication and focusing on to whatever you need to do. See, and maybe that's what it's telling you in the detox your friendship, or maybe you need to detox yourself. I don't know if you are the one that has the problems. Maybe that's why the guardian angel is reversed, because the guardian angel wants you to detox yourself to whatever the hell you need to get rid of. See how the guardian angel is throwing like water in from one place to another? Maybe you need to detox yourself. Do a cleansing bath and see if it helps you. If you want to contact me and let me know what you need. The words on this card is trust, communication, loyalty, serenity, faith, spirituality, creativity, and expression. So that's what you need to work on. And the card for isolation says, a child like playfulness is hidden under a sapphire, serious, elegant exterior. This card denotes wealth and ability to do anything well. Trust and loyalty are indicated. Sapphire are also great capacity of healing. So see if you get a blue stone that could help you. The personal inquiry about the inspiration about this card is: do not wait for the right time to live your life. You are at the verge of something big, but if you don't participate, it could pass you by. Personal inquiry: Sapphire does not know the difference between isolation and solitude. Do I? Self-protection: making excuses, over-preparing, never feeling ready to take action. Keywords: celebration, experiences, and play. The meditation for this card says, think of something that you have been putting off: a vacation, calling a friend, painting a house. Close your eyes and imagine yourself totally involved in the activity. Come back, and when you're ready, now taking action will be that much simpler. So think about what you want, Leos, to see what the messages of these oracles are telling you, because it's all up to you. I'm gonna take some cards for the love part of it, because I didn't want it to do it on top of these cards. I feel like disrespecting these other cards. I like to do the oracles like that, but with the cards. For the single ones, guys and spirit guys, please help me bring a good card for my dear Leos, my single ones, the ones that are divorced and not in a relationship with anyone. What do they need to do for 2018 to have a better relationship with whoever they choose to be, if they choose to be in a relationship? So I don't like to shuffle the cards too much. It's because my hand hurts and I tend to mix them up before I do the readings. And I also wanted to tell you that I don't like those long videos, because I feel that whatever it's going to say is coming for you is going to come, and I don't need to take 100 cards to tell you that, because it will sound repetitive. So Leo, single. Some of you are thinking of the past. You had a good relationship. You had a very playful relationship. And some of you, see, you got a Six of Chalices and the Six of Pentacles. And with the Six of Pentacles, maybe somebody was getting bored of the relationship. Some of you are looking for a relationship, because I'm talking to singles. You guys, some of you separated, had a very good relationship with someone, and you guys just broke it up. Or you guys whoever broke it up, either you broke it up or the other person, for whatever reason, it was a breakup. Okay, and now you're thinking back because you did had a good time with that person. Other than that, if you have a messed up relationship with someone, believe me, you don't even want to think about that person again. But when a relationship is fulfilled, you think back. The next card, you're looking for someone that you can enjoy your life with. Okay, so some of you probably are going to meet that person that you guys are looking for. You're looking for stability, and the Four of Wands, four, it means stability. Like you're gonna create a foundation for that relationship. Some of you might be indulging in some kind of like a booty call type of thing, and you guys are upset about what happened in some kind of relationship that you had, like that there was no love, about all the love faded, and it was either, I feel that if you're a man, Leo, the woman was unhappy. And some of you just have the Emperor energy. Some of you just a loner and didn't want it to. You probably won't have a relationship this year unless you find your ways. You do things differently. For the ones that are a married couple, some of you that are in a marriage situation, you guys are in very happy, very happy. You have the Five of Swords, which means you have the Queen of Wands. You might be married to a Wands, your energy probably, Leo, or you might meet someone that is your energy, the fire energy. Either that person is going to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you are in a relationship like that. Here you have the Swords, so you might be in a relationship with a air sign, and this could be a very fulfillment relationship. This type of relationship is when you really love someone, and this person is really just falling asleep in your arms. See how this woman has a lot of pleasure on her face. And some of you might be cheating. This is a Five of Swords, so that could be a cheating situation, and some of you might be in a controlling type of situation. So some of you might be in some kind of a scenario, the ones that are married, and some of you might be messing around with somebody else, or some of you are just controlling, and that's part of Leo problem with the relationship. It's got to be their way or the highway. And but this is like, if you guys are not cheating, okay, so just free yourself to whatever you want to do. Like, give yourself a good whatever you guys want to do. Let's say you're in a relationship and you want to go out of town and just shake the relationship and just go and have sex in a like, let's say in a bathroom or something, in a public place or whatever. I don't know, you guys want to go to a couples retreat and do it in the park or whatever the hell you guys want to do, as long as you don't get arrested. um, I I will say go for it. But some of you are gonna be in very good relationships, and this one is really not controlling. This one is actually telling you like to trust your partner. So some of you Leos need to trust your partners. So this is the energy that I find for you guys for the year 2018. I hope this reading is good for you guys. What if you need to be have a GPS and tell you if you have to reroute because of you're going the wrong turn, you made the wrong turn and you need to get out of whatever the heck you are, just contact me. I hope this video resonates with some of you, and the ones that do, please put the thumbs up. You don't have to make a comment, as long as you put the thumbs up, please, because that's how I'm going to generate more subscribers. I just started doing the English this year in December, so I don't have as many. I'm not competing with that people that has 200,000 subscribers, and it's okay. But like I said, love and light. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant. If you want to do a personal reading, you know what to do. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.